Have you ever wondered what makes some artworks sell for astronomical sums, surpassing $100 million? We will explore 10 of history's most expensive paintings and sculptures, uncovering the fascinating stories behind their record-shattering valuations at auction. From Renaissance masters to pioneering modernists, these rare masterpieces represent the pinnacle of human creativity. Their prices reflect the passion of wealthy collectors seeking exclusive ownership of seminal works that have influenced art history. Join us as we investigate the visionary artists, techniques, and stories surrounding some of the world's most coveted masterpieces. What secrets lie behind their images to justify such tremendous valuations? Number 10. Monet's vibrant Impressionist vision, Mules. Among the priciest Impressionist works ever sold is French painter Claude Monet's luminous canvas Mules, which commanded $110.7 million in 2019. The work comes from Monet's seminal Haystack series completed during the early 1890s. Moving through seasons and light effects, the series reveals Monet's observational mastery. Mules captures a haystack bathed in warm light, its form dissolving into lively, thick brushwork that suggests rather than delineates details. The painting exhibits Monet's ability to evoke atmosphere and texture through color more than contour or detail. Mules provides an immersive Impressionist experience, evoking a sense of transience through its hazy, enveloping surface. Number 9. The height of sculpture, Alberto Giacometti's Man Pointing. Swiss sculptor Alberto Giacometti's Man Pointing became the most expensive sculpture ever sold when it fetched over $141 million at auction in 2015. Hailing from Giacometti's mature period, this slender 1947 bronzed work measures less than 4 feet tall, yet conveys monumental presence. Rendered in Giacometti's attenuated, textured style, Man Pointing appears to emerge from the void while gesturing ahead. Giacometti sought to capture modern man's psychic isolation through ghostly, emaciated figures. Executed at the peak of his career, Man Pointing profoundly distills 20th century humanity's existential alienation in symbolic form. For art lovers, this masterwork encapsulates the essence of modern sculpture through its originality and expression of the human condition. Its record valuation reflects its unique importance. Number 8. Francis Bacon's riveting triptych, 3 Studies of Lucian Freud. British figurative painter Francis Bacon was renowned for his emotionally raw, expressionistic work. His 3-panel 1969 triptych, 3 Studies of Lucian Freud, sold in 2013 for a staggering $142.4 million, at that time the most expensive artwork ever auctioned. The work offers a grand-scale portrait of fellow painter Lucian Freud. Bacon's characteristic energetic brushwork evokes tension, movement, and the complicated relationship between the two artists. Simultaneously, the piece creates an uneasy psychological dialogue with the viewer. For collectors, this riveting triptych represents Bacon at the peak of his talents. Number 7. Modigliani's unique visual signature, Nu Cauce. Italian modernist Amedeo Modigliani created a unique, immediately identifiable visual vocabulary in early 20th century Paris. One of his rare reclining nude canvases, Nu Cauce, achieved over $170 million at auction in 2015, setting a new record for the artist. Painted between 1917 to 18, Nu Cauce exemplifies Modigliani's signature elongated figures, almond-shaped eyes, and stylized approach to form. While his nudes were controversial in his day, their sensuality and honesty align with contemporary sensibilities. Nu Cauce speaks deeply to Modigliani's dialogue with antiquity and the avant-garde, securing its status among the most coveted modernist nudes. For collectors, the work encapsulates the essence of Modigliani's distinctive style. Number 6. Picasso's Cubist interpretation, Les Femmes d'Alger. The founder of Cubism, Pablo Picasso, achieved a then-record valuation of $179.4 million for his vibrant canvas, Les Femmes d'Alger, in 2015. Painted in 1955, this rendition offered Picasso's modernist interpretation of 19th century French Romantic painter Eugène Delacroix's scene of Arab women in a harem. In depicting overlapping female figures in a fractured Cubist style, Picasso infused traditional Orientalist subject matter with 20th-century avant-garde bravado. Les Femmes d'Alger also demonstrates Picasso's artistic obsessions with odalisque themes and constantly reinventing his stylistic approach over a prolific 70-year career. For the buyer and art scholars, Les Femmes d'Alger represents the pinnacle of Picasso's output, melding distinctive abstraction and emotive color. Number 5. Mark Rothko's abstract color field: violet, green, and red. American abstract painter Mark Rothko pioneered color field painting, known for its large blocks of color and minimalist style. One of his seminal works, No. 6, Violet, Green, and Red, sold for an impressive $186 million in 2014. Created in 1951, No. 6 features two rectangular fields of contrasting colors separated by a thin band. The work exhibits Rothko's signature technique of blurring edges between color zones to create a sense of movement. The radiant, contemplative canvas exemplifies Rothko's exploration of color's emotional resonance. No. 6 record sale speaks to Rothko's enduring influence on contemporary abstraction. Number 4. Pollock's abstract expressionist breakthrough. Number 17. No discussion of expensive modern art is complete without American abstract expressionist Jackson Pollock. Number 17A. Created in 1948 at the height of Pollock's drip painting technique, sold for a monumental $200 million in 2016. Pollock developed his iconic abstract technique in the late 1940s, abandoning figuration to focus on unmediated expression through gesture and movement. Number 17 showcases this pioneering method, with its bursts of color symbolizing primal emotion. Created at a pivotal juncture in his career, Number 17 represents the flowering of Pollock's abstract expressionist breakthrough that shifted modern art's course. The work's richly layered surface mesmerizes with its energy and spontaneity. For collectors and audiences alike, Number 17 remains an icon of Pollock's definitive stylistic innovation. Number 3. Cézanne's post-impressionist masterpiece, The Card Players. Paul Cézanne, often called the father of modern art, created his iconic series of card players paintings between 1890 to 1896. One version from this series set a new benchmark when it sold privately for an estimated $250 million in 2011. Beyond depicting peasants engrossed in a card game, the painting manifests Cézanne's revolutionary approach to form, color, and perspective. Each carefully considered brushstroke builds the composition, lending monumentality and solidity to the figures. The Card Players highlights Cézanne's influence on later modern art movements through its abstraction of natural forms. Its historic sale price reflects the masterwork's significance in ushering in modernism. Number 2. Willem de Kooning's abstract expressionist triumph. Interchange. American abstract expressionist Willem de Kooning created his large canvas Interchange in 1955, a key year of his artistic career. The work depicts a series of layered, abstracted figures against a fiery red backdrop, executed in de Kooning's signature energetic style. His freely painted forms and bold colors capture a sense of movement and emotional intensity. Interchange was purchased by esteemed art collector Kenneth C. Griffin for a monumental $300 million in 2015, at the time setting a record for a painting by an American artist. De Kooning's status as a foremost abstract expressionist pioneer, the work's importance in is over, and the overall demand for post-war art likely fueled its historic valuation. For admirers of 20th century art, Interchange represents de Kooning's talents at their peak, vividly capturing gesture, action, and emotion through a distinctive visual language. Number 1. Leonardo da Vinci's creative virtuosity. Salvator Mundi. The most expensive painting ever sold at auction, Leonardo da Vinci's Salvator Mundi portrayed Christ as the savior of the world. This rare oil painting on a walnut panel fetched an astonishing $450.3 million in 2017, following a dramatic 19-minute bidding war. As one of fewer than 20 known surviving Da Vinci paintings and the only one in private hands, Salvator Mundi represents the apogee of the Italian Renaissance master's visionary creativity. Its mystique is further enhanced by its rediscovery in 2005 and subsequent restoration. While some experts have debated over its complete attribution to Da Vinci, the work undeniably displays his extraordinary mastery of anatomy, light, and profound spirituality. For the winning bidder and art scholars, Salvator Mundi provides a tantalizing glimpse into Leonardo's unique genius and ceaseless experimentation. Our tour through some of history's most prized masterpieces provides insight into the vision, talent, and stories behind their images. While their nine-figure price tags place them far beyond most people's reach, we can still appreciate these works through accessible reproductions and public exhibitions. These paintings and sculptures endure as touchstones of our shared cultural heritage. Their legacies continue shaping artistic endeavors today. What examples of humanity's creative heights intrigue you most? Let us know in the comments. Also like and subscribe for more interesting information. The extraordinary valuations commanded by these rare masterpieces stem from their irreplaceable significance for art scholars, collectors, and global audiences alike. Their auction prices underscore the passion that exceptional art can stir in us all. Yet beyond dollar signs, these works ultimately celebrate the enduring power of human imagination.